Hello boys and girls, it's Miss Preller here with your skills block lesson of the day. For today's lesson you don't need any materials, however, we are going to be reviewing sight words, and if you get to any sight words that are tricky for you, I do recommend you pause the video and turn the word into a flashcard the way that we used to make flashcards for our other videos. It's a good way to practice posting the word throughout your house so that you're reading it often. That helps us to memorize. Our learning targets are, I can read sight words in a snap. Because remember, the purpose of a sight word is to know it right away so that your brain can focus on other words when you're reading and writing. Our second target is I can read sight words alone and in a sentence. We find that reading sight words in a sentence helps our brain hold on to them longer. So that's why we are going to look at them by themselves, but we're also going to look at them in the context of a sentence. Let's get started. Our first sight word is, I'm going to let you try to read it first and then listen to me in case you don't know it. What's this word? Was. Was is spelled W-A-S. Now we're going to play mix it, fix it. So I'm going to erase some letters and see if you can remember them, and then I'm going to erase the whole word and you're going to help me spell it. Okay, so what is missing in was? A. What's missing in was? S. What's missing in was? W. Let's spell was. W-A-S. Was. Now, here's was in a sentence. Try pointing and reading to the words in the sentence. It says, he was sad. Find was in the sentence. Yep, there it is, right in the middle. Good job. Let's check out our next sight word. Do you remember what this sight word says? There. There is spelled T-H-E-I-R. There. Now let's play mix it, fix it. So I'm going to erase a letter or two and I want you to tell me what's missing. Are you ready? What's missing in there? Yep, T-H. What's missing in there? R. What's missing in there? E. And what's missing in there? I. Now, let's spell there from memory. There is spelled T-H-E-I-R. There. Now let's read there in the sentence. You probably know most of these words. It is their ball. You try reading it. Find there in the sentence. Good. Now I want you to notice that this there means that it belongs to someone. It's theirs. Our next word is, try reading it, words. This word is words. Words is spelled W-O-R-D-S. Words. Let's play mix it, fix it. I'm going to erase a letter and I want you to try to tell me what's missing. What's missing? R. What's missing? W. What's missing? S. What's missing? D. What's missing? O. Good. Now let's spell words. W-O-R-D-S. Words. Now let's read words in a sentence. You try. Great. Did you read use kind words? If you did, great job. Remember that if at any point you find a word that's really tricky for you, you can pause the video and write it down for a flashcard. Here's our next sight word. Our next sight word is said. Said is spelled S-A-I-D. Said. Let's play mix it, fix it. I'm going to erase a letter and you tell me what's missing from the word said. What's missing? D. What's missing? A. What's missing? I. What's missing? S. Now I'm going to make said disappear. Tell me how to spell it. S-A-I-D. Said. Let's read said in a sentence. Give it a try on your own. Did you read, he said it out loud? If you did, great job. Here's our next word. Do you know what it says? What. What is spelled W-H-A-T? What. Let's play Mix It, Fix It. I'm going to make a letter disappear. What's missing? H. What's missing? T. What's missing? W. What's missing? A. Let's erase what and you tell me how to spell it. W-H-A-T. What? Can you read our sentence? It says, what are you doing? And there's a question mark because a lot of times what is used when you're asking a question. Great work, boys and girls. Our reflecting on learning question is, how can we practice learning our sight words? So other than this video, I want you to remember that this sight word slideshow is on our kindergarten website, parents, under the writing section. So this is something you can run through with your child as often as you want. It's really helpful to practice it to help kids to get to know their sight words and other sight words because the sentences are filled with all sorts of sight words. It's also really helpful to read a lot, to go on Epic and Raz Kids and read lots of books because that can build your students' sight word knowledge, and to use flashcards and play sight word games. You can find some sight word games online and on our kindergarten website. Knowing sight words helps you be a better reader and writer because they come up in reading and writing constantly, and if you know them quickly, it makes it a lot easier. Well, that concludes our lesson for today. It's been great learning with you, and I can't wait to learn with you again tomorrow.